Hi, I'm Jess. I've got a good one for you today. I've got a feeling back that I haven't had for a while. I'm out buying houses, so I've just come out here and bought this one. So, can you see that? Yeah, that one there. So, that is now sale agreed. We'll have that done. Just bought it for £52,000. It's a hot day here in Nottingham. The question I've got is, there's a couple all around the same sort of theme, and it's essentially three different people asking, how do we find our deals? Some people notice that deals in their area, they used to be able to get them and now they can't. Just check, where do we find our stock? And I thought it was a good opportunity for me to cover this off now. I don't normally go out buying houses anymore. I don't know if you know how we work. I've got 3 other people that go around there and do that for me at the moment, and let's get back. I've got another appointment to get to. So yeah, what the reason I came out here is 6 or so months ago we started noticing that in the area where we do buy, we're buying Nottingham and Derby, and Derby's probably 2.5 years we've been over there, and Nottingham I've been there for, getting on for 12 years now. Reason for expanding twofold. One, we want to expand the business, just completely, we want to expand the business. And secondly, the availability of stock. We notice in Nottingham in particular, where we used to be able to buy a house for £55,000, spend sort of £10,000-15,000 on it, have it worth be sort of £80,000. All of those figures have gone up, and put it really bluntly, we're struggling to find stuff. Every now and again we'll still find something that works, and it works at different numbers. You know, the numbers are different to what they were, but the percentages all stay the same, and it works. And we are still buying in Nottingham, we're still developing Nottingham, we're buying in Derby. But, and this is the reason I'm out here right now, it's our sincere belief that there is always property opportunity. I want to keep investing in property myself. I like to buy a house a week if I can, and to do that we need to go find more opportunity. I said it felt like the old days, because I'm in an area, and I'm not going to name it, I'm not going to say where we are, because honestly I don't want a load of people piling in here and buying it. But we found an area. We've been up here now sort of 6 months. I'm investing in here myself. I would never invest for a client unless I've invested up here myself. And it feels like the old days. I've just bought that house for £52,000. We're going to spend £12,000 on it, and it's going to be worth £75,000 to £85,000, 80 grand, let's say, depending on exactly the spec of the renovation on that. Which for £12,000, I've got a pretty clear idea what we're doing. So we found our new area. I think this feels like what Nottingham used to be 10 years ago. So new clients or old clients who remember how it was and still hanker after a £50,000 house, get in touch. We found them again, and we're buying as many of them as I can. I'll give you one word of warning, because I know this is something that the guys in the office are coming up against. It's the first question. This isn't a town or a city. It's a group of towns. There's a particular road network. There are dozens and dozens. I've been driving around here for a little while. Just noticed I've been on fast dual carriageways. Right now I'm in a little village, and prospective clients might say, well, where's the letting demand? Where's the I like to invest in a city knowing that there's good demand because it's a city. And it's a little bit different here. It's certainly very busy, and it just is. It's village to village to village, and in between there's fast roads with big industrial estates, lots of lots of warehouses, lots of offices, lots of light industrial stuff. So a really nice mix. So yeah, it doesn't feel quite the same as investing in a city in Nottingham. But it is, the numbers are identical, and for me, the industry is possibly a little bit more prosperous. It's certainly on an upward trajectory. You know, that's a good thing. Lots of investment here, inward investment, and investment coming in from externally, big companies relocating here. And we're buying in the country. I keep joking. It feels like we're buying in the country now, in the countryside. You know, I remember if people remember back to our Nottingham days when we were buying, and I can name the areas now because we just don't buy them at all. You know, we used to be able to buy houses in Strelly and the certain areas of Aspley and the Meadows for sort of £55,000. I think the cheapest one I ever bought was £35,000 down there. They're all worth 100, 120 now. So all those houses that we bought, you can still pick a house up for a little bit less, but not in the exact areas we buy. One of the dangers of always talking about an area is areas are quite big. Within all of those areas I could name, there are still places where I wouldn't buy. So we've got to pick the particular ones. But yeah, just a bit of news. We're buying in this area. That house there, I'll do like a little case study for people so they can see what I bought it for, what work we did on it, how long it took, what we rented it out for, what we revalued it at. That's a nice sort of thing that we were able to do when it's completely mine. I get to share with you all the mortgage paperwork and all things like that, which can't normally do with a client property. So we'll commit to doing that, and I'll welcome everybody's inquiry for our new gold mine area. Thanks for watching.